What is up, guys? Thank you so much again for joining us on another episode of
Chicks,
Dicks,
and Dicks.
and Icks.
What's today's topic? Let's take a stroll down memory lane of high school.
Ooh, you know what? I loved my high school years.
Let's do it.
I was a troublemaker.
Let's take the audience on a memory lane tour of our high school parties.
High school parties.
High school parties.
Ooh, I got plenty.
When our knees actually worked and our back wasn't hurting. When I didn't need WD-40 for my joints.
I need some Tylenol right now. I went to a high school Halloween party. I went with a couple of my friends. Yeah, I remind you, okay? These were my bad influence friends.
We've all had bad influence friends.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of thought friends growing up too.
Yeah, really. I went with a couple of my friends. Didn't know too much of it. They just told me to tag along, dress up. I went as Drake. If anything, I'll have a picture right here, guys.
Yes. Show us, Drake.
Yeah. It was during the Hotline Bling era. We went to the party. Then I started looking around and I'm like, hold the fuck up. Like, this is not the type of crowd I usually hang out with. Like, these are different type of people.
What kind of people were they?
Troublemakers.
What kind of troublemakers? Cholos?
There was a couple of them.
Were you the only Asian there?
I was the only Filipino there. My friends didn't tell me the party was actually in Pico Rivera. I started noticing, everybody was dancing, and all of a sudden, all you hear is, "Pah."
You hear clack, clack, clack.
I was like, it's not the 4th of July, it's Halloween. That did not sound like fireworks. The guy came out of nowhere, closed the DJ's laptop, and say, everybody, the party's over, get the fuck out of here. And all you hear is, and I was like, holy shit, bro, I'm out of here, bro. Right there, everybody started climbing the brick wall, like to escape. And I escaped a different corner of the brick wall. So I was just like, hell no, that place is packed. I'm gonna go this way. I took my ex-girlfriend with me. I say, get the fuck up, climb, climb, climb. I was so pissed because this bitch couldn't climb. I was so mad, so I had to push her up, I was just like, fuck. And I pushed her up, and she was just like, I can't jump up. And I just pushed her.
She's like, you done, man.
I had her on top of the brick wall, right? She said she didn't want to jump. You know what I did? I literally just pushed her. And all you hear is...
Oh my God.
I looked, I climbed up, and the first thing I saw was, help, help. The other corner, I was looking for my friend. I looked in the other side, and I saw him jump also. This guy literally did a backflip, and all you heard is... Ka! He lost his breath doing a backflip and landed on his back. That was the scariest, but the most fun time I had in my high school party.
So did your friend who did a backflip, did he have a concussion?
No, he had a bruised back.
When you're young, you can just shake things off and walk the next day. Nowadays, if you do that, you'll need a whole back, like a back brace and stuff. We
were, I think 17 at that time. But my girlfriend at that time was just crying all the way back home. Oh, you pushed me. I was like, shut the fuck up. You were going to get shot.
Did you guys drink?
Yeah.
So what's your poison of choice in high school?
It was the usual.
Or what was your poison of choice in high school?
It was the usual. Jack and Coke.
You're brave.
What do you mean?
I don't think I had hard liquor until 18.
Really?
And that was just like the cheap UV vodka.
UV, oh.
Yeah.
Suddenly, like as I got older, sadly, I'm into Moscow Mules now. That's the only thing I would drink.
Moscow Mules?
Moscow Mules.
But you never drink around me.
Well, that's because I'm usually the DD.
Homie, there's Uber.
Homie, you live far.
Homie, we pick a place by you.
All right, bet.
Okay. Moscow Mules next time. Ooh, where do I begin on my story? I feel like I have so much. I have so many different stories, like ranging from like 14 to 17.
14 to 17?
Look, I did lots of reckless shit at a young age. My mom's probably gonna murder me if she sees this episode and be like, that's what you were doing.
Hold on. All right.
Close little Dickie's ears. Little Dickie, it's okay. Mama's a better person now. Shout out to my friend Victoria. Her mom's probably gonna kill her when she sees this too. Me and her used to sneak out. Not like sneak out the window, but I would tell my parents that I was sleeping at her house, and she would tell her mom that she was sleeping at my house. We lived 2 blocks away from each other, so we would meet up on like the middle street between us. I would have my sweats like over like my party dress and stuff like that.
Oh, that's brilliant.
And I had a whole like overnight bag.
That's brilliant.
I was gonna go quote unquote study because my parents, being a girl from a Hispanic household, you are not allowed outside. You are not allowed to breathe the outside air. You had to stay home, do your homework, and do your chores.
This is why it's great to be a man.
I bet. You get so many perks and privileges. Know how to sneak out.
Haha.
I would have the thought clothes in like the little tote bag, go meet up with her. We'd get a ride to our mutual friend's house where her parents didn't give a damn. They really like Mean Girls. Her parents would just like drop us off with the liquor and they would be like, make good choices. Knowing damn well we're not making good choices.
Hell no. We were young and dumb.
We were young and dumb, going to house parties. We'd go to sketchy neighborhoods in South LA where the house parties will get shot up.
Damn, I didn't know you were gonna go over there.
So this one time we went to a party that was like in South Central. We were enjoying, have a good time. I think this was like the first time ever I got like a little drunk or buzzed, and it was off of Smirnoff.
I love Smirnoffs.
Literally, I had probably like 3 Smirnoffs, and they're like 5% alcohol or less.
I get the Asian glow after drinking Smirnoff, so I don't blame you.
Yeah, so I got drunk for the first time off of Smirnoff. So we're like having a good time, vibing with our friends at the time, who weren't our friends, but we were vibing. And I just heard like pop, pop, pop. And I was like, what the hell? And then like they were saying like, everybody get down. Like the DJ like cut like the music. They like turned on the lights and everything. I guess like somebody's getting shot. It was like somebody from like a rival like party crew or something. And next thing you know, like I was like, what the hell is going on? I'm like looking around. My friend's like, run, somebody's shooting. I didn't know what was going on. I was like 14, 15 maybe. I think it was like a freshman or so. I don't know. I don't remember. But yeah, we just like went bolting out. And after that, we shook it off and went to the next party down the street.
If that doesn't stop you, you on some other level, Jenny.
Look, when you're that young, like you just feel invincible.
I can't even stay up past 10.
I know, by like 9:30 I'm falling asleep. Now like these days I need a nap before I go out.
I take naps now. I can have a mid-conversation with you. If that clock strikes 10, I'm like...
I mean, you see what happened to me after the Bad Bunny concert?
I remember. You were out. We were talking... Look, guys, real quick.
Tell them the story.
We were at a Bad Bunny concert. We went back to our hotel, and we were talking about some sort of like issues that we were trying to address. Here's Jenny in the background.
It was probably like 10 or 11. We were getting all hyped to go to the club. I was like, okay, I'm going to charge my phone. It's dead from the concert. I'm just going to sit right here on the bed.
We were talking to you.
I was not present. I was half asleep. I'm old.
But you were responding.
I'm shocked I even responded. That's like how out of it I get now that I'm old. When you're young and dumb, you're just like feeling invincible. Nothing can faze you. Now that you're old, you double think your overnight cream and your under eye cream. You have to have a whole skincare routine before you go to bed.
I have like 7 products every night.
You have 7 products every night?
7. A cleanser. A serum. After a serum. A toner. After a toner. A cream. After a cream. Another serum. After another serum. Sunscreen. After sunscreen, I put ice.
Mark, you're so extra because not even me, guys. My skincare routine is me taking off my makeup, me washing my face. I use the brightening cream, the under eye cream. I think it's hydraulic acid, a little moisturizer, and I call it a day.
I think you need to change it because you're still looking old.
Okay, guys, he might not make it to the next episode on the podcast because after this, it's on like Donkey Kong.
No, what?
It's on.
As we end this episode, tell me, guys, did you guys have any crazy high school parties?
Were you guys young thoughts like I was?
I want you guys to take a stroll down memory lane. Let us know about your high school party experience.
We would love to read them.
Oh, I want to know.
If it's really good, we're putting it up.
Not only putting it up, we're going to have you guys on the show.
Yeah, so let us know your thoughts. How was your high school experience, and did you have any crazy stories worth us hearing?
Let us know. But until then, this has been Sweet Vega.
And Jenny from the block.
And this has been
Chicks.
Dix and
And
Ix. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye.